Alright, D.N.A fan, it's your boy Dave. Welcome to the channel. I am back with another video. Today's one of them days you wish you can just press the rewind button. And it's mostly because, hey, good morning. Yeah, it's one of them days you just want to kind of press the rewind button, man. But you know what, I'll just get right to it. The universe has its way of showing itself. I know recently, or a few videos a while back, I talked about replacing the rims on the BMW, or at least upgrading them to some 21s. And so I put that off for a few to take care of some other things I needed to take care of first that had a higher priority. But then the other day I came outside and I looked down at my rear wheel and I'm like, what the hell? Check this out. Yeah, I swear I have like the worst luck when it comes to, and the funny thing is I don't even remember when this happened. Like typically, as y'all know, previous video, one of my rims got scratched, and so I took it to, shout out to the rim doctor. That's actually where I'm on my way to right now to get my rim replaced, well, my wheel fixed. They're gonna sand it down, smooth it out, and then repaint it. But yeah, and then to make matters worse, I don't know if you guys can see on my phone, but there's a crack there, and then there's a crack there, and then there's like a spider line, hairline cracks all throughout my phone. So I have a cracked phone and I have damaged wheel. Yeah, this is one of them days that just sucks ass. But nonetheless, my folks over here at Rim Doctor are going to take care of me. I got an appointment with them at 9 o'clock. It's 8:58. I'm just leaving. Luckily, the place is literally right across the street from me, so I'm going to pull up literally like 1 minute. But yeah, I don't know when that happened, how it happened, or I can only assume parallel parking on the right side, which I think after the first incident dealing with the what do you call it, the parking attendant restaurant I went to a year ago, they scratched up my rim. I've been real paranoid about, especially parallel parking. I would rather be a whole foot away from the curb and get, a $40 ticket versus, scratching up my rim and having to pay, $175. So anyway, no point in crying over spilled milk. The damage is already done. Luckily, it can be fixed. And so I'm going to take and drop the car off there so they can fix that. Then on top of that, I got to head over to the Verizon store to get my phone fixed. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. The universe has this way of showing itself. I started recently I have the Galaxy Samsung S20, and so as y'all know, the 21 came out I think March of this year. So recently, I found it ironic how recently I've been getting emails about upgrading my phone, and if I trade in my phone, I get $300 off, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, here we go. So I'm actually going to see what the difference is going to one of those kiosks that says that they can repair your screen for $99, or I think right now I'm paying Verizon $12 a month for, I think that's Shurion, the insurance, but I think you got to pay a deductible there, so I'm not sure. But I'm gonna figure out which one's cheaper and either get the screen replaced, or if I can get the phone, a brand new phone or refurb. Either one, that's fine. But I think if I file that claim, I think the deductible for my phone was pretty expensive, so it might be cheaper for me to just go ahead and go the route of paying the little phone screen kiosk repair. But anyway, pulling up to the place right now. Let's see if y'all can see. It's like in a little industrial area. Got Hot Wheels Plus. You get some wheels installed. Oh boy, they busy. Packed. But here it is, Rim Doctor. Alright, so next time you see her, she should be replaced, damaged. And she should be fixed, so we should be good to go. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all in a few. Let me go talk to these folks. Alright folks, so I'm headed back to go pick up the BMW. Just got the wheel repaired, got my calipers done. So I decided to go ahead and walk back to go pick it up, since it's actually just literally right across the street. Well, not literally, but it's across the street. It's hot outside, it's like 99 degrees, but you know, it is what it is, so don't mind the shiny face. So this is actually going to be a continuation from a conversation I had earlier regarding the car event, the car show yesterday. So car show was fine. I think my boy was a little irritated that the car club that he invited, I don't think any of the members showed up. And so because they didn't show up, it pretty much left everybody he invited and I invited, you know, through social media. They were ones that showed up, so it was probably about 25 cars in all. And so, I mean, we still had a good time. You know, got a chance to catch up with some childhood friends. Got a chance to catch up with some friends that I hadn't seen since high school. And yeah, ultimately all together got to network with a few other people too. So, you know, my boy, he was, like I said, I think he was a little annoyed only because, and I'm gonna put this disclaimer out here, it's not his car club, but they actually reached out to him. And so, you know, he pretty much, you know, put himself out there to assist with getting the place, and they didn't even show. So, you know, just from that, you know, aspect alone, yeah, I'd be pissed too. But like I said, you know, we had I think three old schools, a couple sports cars. There was a Bentley coupe. You had the 2 Corvettes. You had about 5, I want to say about 4 or 5 Maseratis. So I don't know if Maserati was having a sale, but nah, I'm joking. There's about 4 or 5 Maseratis, a plethora of trucks, Dodge 1500 Ram. 3 of my boys showed up with their Ram pickups. Another boy had the GMC pickup sitting on 22. So, you know, like I said, it wasn't bad. It was, you know, some good friends showed up, good people. Yeah, good folks. Had the Infiniti Q60S, which when my boy, he had put it on social media when he bought it. You know, it's one thing to see a car in picture, but when you see it in person, I mean, that thing was beautiful. A beautiful white metallic with the red interior. That thing looked good. Another buddy showed up. He has a silver S500. Treats that car like it's a sports car. I'd be flying in that thing. But every time I see it, it looked good though. Silver with the black interior.
They give me this joint. They look like it's a good fairy tale.
Something slight.
My man just bought a Tesla drone for 65.
You know, we're gonna do the car show thing again. I think we're just gonna take it at a different approach, different angle. Like I said, my boy, he's going to look into doing something himself instead of trying to pair up and team up with Car Club, which I'm not even gonna put them on blast like that, but yeah, just know they didn't show up. Well, none of the members showed up, I don't think. So anyway, let me concentrate, focus so I don't get hit by some of these oncoming cars in the sun. And I'll catch you in a few when I actually pick up the car and give you guys a quick walk around. All right, so I'm back from picking up the car. Just got the scratch job done. Looks pretty good. Got the brake calipers painted red as well. Gives it a different look. The only thing that I need to do now is change out my side markers. Right now they're amber. And so if I change them out to the red, I think it will accent and make the car pop, because the rear brake lights are red and everything else is kind of, you know, all black. And you have the red, so I think if I change that out, it'll really change it up. So there you can see, actually did a pretty good job on the caliper itself. And so you can see where they did the work. They actually did a pretty good job. But yep, all right folks, so there you have it. Got my rim repaired, got my brake calipers painted. So actually, and all in all, wasn't a bad day at all. Still waiting on my phone to get repaired. I processed an insurance claim, and so went there to drop the phone off, and basically the lady told me she's gonna need my phone overnight. Nah, it's not happening. But then tells me I can come back first thing in the morning and drop it off, and it'll probably take 2 or 3 hours. So that's fine. You can have the phone for 2 or 3 hours, but nah, not 12 plus hours. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Got some more car content coming up. Actually, I'm working on a new intro, so stay tuned for the new D.N.A. intro. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. So.